I was born different. I wasn't born better than anyone. I'm just different than everyone. So as a youngin', I knew I was different. I got picked on. I got bullied, all that stuff. But it was actually building me to have tough skin to know, like, yo, you born to be tough and different.
Guys, what's going on? Welcome to the Let's Excel Show, a platform for our people where we strive to excel. I'm your host, Excel Lopez, and I'm here with my very special guest right here, motivational speaker, life coach, my boy Speedy. Speedy Sheppard,
Yes,
the dog, my bro.
What's up,
going
my
on?
guy?
How you doing, man?
Good,
what's going
man.
on? Pleasure having you here, man.
It's an honor to be here, bro. Thank you for having me, man.
Absolutely, brother. Come on, man. This is our space. This is us. So, man, like everybody's welcome. You're super welcome, man. Mm-hmm. I'm glad you're here, man. Thanks for pulling up, bro.
Thank you. Appreciate it. I love the setup. Feel me, New York Knicks. You know what I mean? We representing Lex XL. You know what I mean? We here, bro.
We here,
we in the trenches with it, baby. in the BX, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Baby.
That's what I'm saying, man.
Yes, sir.
Where hip hop started, with the movements out here.
Wu-Tang.
We did that out here.
Yes, sir.
Yo, man. So talk to me, man. How you feeling, man? How you doing?
I'm feeling wonderful, man. I'm feeling great. I'm feeling grateful to be breathing. I'm able to just be able to showcase my gift to the world, bro. I'm blissful right now.
Yo, man, that's a beautiful thing, bro. Yo, so let me hear about yourself, man. Talk to me about your story, man. Where you from?
I'm from Passaic, New Jersey, right across the George Washington Bridge, right there. You know, right across the bridge.
Intruder.
Jersey, yeah. Jersey, stand up, baby. Yeah, but we show all the New Yorkers love because we one and the same, I think. New York, New Jersey, you feel me? It's the same thing. So
absolutely.
Yeah, I grew up in a smaller town, Passaic, New Jersey.
All right.
You know, drug infested area, of course, you know, in the trenches, man, with it. And you know, that upbringing was crazy, man, to say the least. You know, growing up in those environments, you know, you have a lot of things pulling you in many different directions. You follow what I'm saying? And
absolutely.
When you're being pulled in different directions, obviously, like you can either go one way or the other. Now, if you go to the left, you got to know what consequences come with that. Same as the right. So for me, as a youngin, football was something that I found at an early age. And obviously football was something that I'd inherited from my gene pool, my father, my uncles, my grandfather. A lot of them played ball. Got a few cousins that played in the NFL and stuff like that. So
that's what's up.
When I was 8 years old, I found the sport. And ever since then, I stuck with it. 8 years old, I found that. I rocked with it. I didn't stop. Went all the way through high school with it. Went to college with it, got recruited to play college.
That's beautiful. It's dope.
Even graduated college, played semi-pro, took it overseas for a little while, retired.
Where overseas? Where overseas?
Iceland.
Oh, nice.
Iceland, yeah,
that's
man.
What's up?
Yes, sir.
How big was that league? Like, how many teams did they have?
So in that league, I played in a league in New York, actually.
All right.
So they had a traveling team that was going to Iceland. So I got selected. It was like an all-star game, like one of those type of exhibition overseas all-star games.
Dope.
I went out there. I got to experience Iceland for like a good week and a half, and we won. Obviously, you know.
Yeah, you had to show up.
Yeah, man. That season, I played my first and only semi-pro season, and I retired after that.
Okay.
Gracefully.
Gracefully. It was like, so what position did you play?
Play running back.
You play running back?
Yeah, play running back. But as my career like expanded, I started having more knowledge of the game. So they put me on as a flex player. So I played all the positions: kick return, punt return. I was a troublemaker on the field, bro. I used it for everything.
Okay. You know, you're the shiftiest motherfucker. I'll be like, you know what? I'm here corralling your ass. Somebody else tackle his ass.
Man.
I see it, man. That's what's up, man. That's dope, man. You don't really hear that out here from like our environments of people making it like through like athletics. Even though that's what people say like we're all about. Like, you know, you can only make it out here rapping or playing hoops and shit or like in the sport and stuff. So like it's hard to stick to a sport with, like you said, being pulled in all different directions and whatnot, man. How was it to like stay focused on your craft and to like you know, pursue your dreams and stuff?
It was easy. I'm gonna tell you why it was easy. Because you know about the law of averages, right? You know how like everybody's going one way and then you're the only one over there. And it's kind of like, you know, the law of averages, if I know 10 people over there, they're going in that one direction and I'm the 11th person, I know if it's a sinking ship over that way, I know like, yo, go this way, you could probably make it onto an iceberg and survive. So But this was my mentality, knowing like, yo, everybody doing the same thing, bro.
Mm-hmm.
When you see everybody doing the same thing, it makes you want to stand out if you're real to yourself. If you're real to yourself and you know who you really are, you know, all right, I was born different. I wasn't born better than anyone. I'm just different than everyone. So as a youngin', I knew I was different. I got picked on. I got bullied, all that stuff. But it was actually building me to have tough skin to know like, yo, you born to be tough and different than a lot of people. Because in those environments, you get picked on for your circumstance. In the hood, you already know how in the hood is, bro. You got to have tough skin.
Yeah.
So being in those environments, it was like, all right, if I can make it through this, I can make it through anything. So with that mentality, I said, this ain't nothing.
Mm-hmm.
I bet you when I get out of this neighborhood, I can make it anywhere in the world. So it wasn't as difficult. All I did was just do everything different than everybody that I saw that was products of their environment, family included. I loved them to death, and my friends, all of them. Some of them dead, some of them in jail, some of them still in the same spot. And some of them are doing great things in life. The point is that I was like, you know what? Let me just go in another direction. It's that simple, you know? And I'm going to get picked on for it, but hey, so be it.
How did you find that lane though? Because like when did you find that realization to choose that lane? Because, you know, like you said, you just said, oh, I just want to be different. It's hard to just, like you said, we're in an environment where everybody's like monkey see, monkey do.
Yeah.
You know, and what we see is not the best circumstances.
That's right.
You know, I could speak for myself. I would just say like, hey man, I don't like jail. I like for myself, I said, jail don't look fun.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna do the things that will put me in that predicament. That was the only thing that I was like, I could stay true to that.
Yeah.
You know, so like what was the things that you said, like sports kept you with a good, like had a good frame of mind. What other things have sports done for you to like kind of like, you know, keep you like focused, keep you grinding on the things you want to achieve?
So I'm gonna answer the first question. You said like,
Yes,
what kept me like in that mindset? How did I do that? But the truth is, bro, when you have elders around you that can plant those seeds in you, it's like literally like growing a seed. They say certain things when you're a kid, and you like, and you subconsciously hear it. One day it's just gonna go like that in your head. So at one point in my life, when I was like 11, maybe it was like it clicked for me. I don't know how it just did. Something probably happened where it sparked that realization to know like, yo, just be you. You don't gotta fake to be anybody else. Be yourself and be loved for it.
Yeah.
You follow what I'm saying? So that was how that went. That's how I kept that same mentality. And I will always talk to the old heads too.
Yeah.
I was a youngin', 8 years old, 9 years old, going up to all the old heads, shaking their hand on purpose though. Because I knew like, oh, they got some game for me. They got something for me to get. And they were always, yo, man, remember this, remember that, remember this, remember that. I'm taking notes mentally.
Yeah.
I'm not writing nothing down, but I know what they saying. Plus, I'm on top of that, my circumstance, the household, all that stuff that was going on in the crib. Like, I want out. I'm trying to make it out. So I'm literally trying to understand and get all the knowledge I can to make it out.
Yes.
That's why, you know, I stayed focused. That's why it was so easy, because I was so focused.
Yeah. Okay, nice.
Football. Football, man. One of the greatest sports to teach toughness, to teach perseverance. You know, that's why like one of my main things I talk about is perseverance mindset, never giving up. Yeah. Having that mindset that you could do anything you put your mind to, you can break through any type of barriers that you want to break through. Football definitely taught me how to be resilient, how to bounce back from L's, you know, how to live with them too. You gotta know how to live with L's. If you don't know how to live with L's, you will never know how to live with one when it really hits you.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? It's kind of like having a roommate, like in college, something like that. You don't know this person, but the more you live with them, the more you understand how to live with that person. And then you'll grow an appreciation for it. I love losing. I love it because obviously it's a gateway to your lesson.
Yeah.
It's a gateway to the win and the wisdom after that. That's why I talk about the 2 L's, 2 W's things. Like, you know, there's 2 W's, but there's 2 L's at the same time. And 2 of those L's,
2 W's,
it makes a W. So are you really losing or are you really winning in the big picture? Yeah. A lot of people don't like to look at it that way because they're so fixated on the L that's right in front of them. It's kind of like looking at a picture this close. And you don't see the bigger picture of what it really is, the bigger frame. So I always tell people, man, listen, you're going to lose until you die, no matter what.
Every day.
But losses always turn into W's, no matter what, because there's a lesson that comes after the loss, right? You always learn, right? After you lost. After you lose, you always learn. And there's always going to be a W because now you feel good. Oh, I just learned that. You feel like you won now. Then with that wisdom, with that lesson you just learned after the loss, you go and win. And after you win, you gain wisdom because you lived it. You literally actualized the win after those losses and those lessons.
Yeah.
And that's how you got to look at it.
And as Matt eloquently said right there, because you're able to be like, the satisfaction of being able to like the fruits of your labor off of the L.
Yes.
Is what like it makes it feel that much sweeter because you learned through all the trial and error that, okay, now this is the path. Now this is the thing that has to make it work for me and stuff. That's right. So yo, man, like I'm seeing that every day. Like I choose, like I try to make my lane, like, people see my growth. That's what I love. Like at work, it's like, it's awesome. Cause they're like, yo, man, from like the first day here to like now, like I just, they say they see the trajectory and it's because we out here, let's excel.
Feel what I'm saying?
Every day.
You literally live what your name is, man, bro.
I figured my shit out, bro. So like, I figured my shit out.
That's so tough, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Like even like my people was like, his name is Excel. I'm like, yes, that's his real name.
Yeah, man.
And I said it with pride because I'm like, yo, that's tough. Like you gotta understand, man, like you living out your purpose through your name, bro. Yeah. That's why it's important to know what your name means too.
For sure.
I mean, obviously your name is really easy to know what it means. Like, so it's very important to know the origins of your name. Who are you really?
Nah, man, I got the definition tatted on my wrist.
Oh,
bro.
yeah? Oh my God, you really doing it, bro.
I was like, what? I said, man, I gotta do something with this. Yeah. So I went to I looked it up in the dictionary. Said, you know what? That's it. I'm gonna do that. Like, cause like I'm gonna have to make this like a priority, like a purpose mentally. That this is me. Like I got.
It's engraved in your DNA, bro.
Yeah, man, it's engraved in all my paperwork.
You said it, bro.
I appreciate it, man. Thank you, bro.
Yes,
like that's humbling, man. Yes, I appreciate it.
Come on, man.
We're out here doing this, man, and like people like you, man, like that brings me joy knowing that like you feel that same type of energy for me as I do for you.
Yes, sir.
So that kind of like blessed to have people like that. Like we're out here. So back to football for a second, just like the transition from it, right?
Yeah.
So how difficult was that for you? Because athletes out there, they struggle with that change of scenery, or that change of identity. They're used to being that. Everybody knew them since birth. Yeah. That's what they did. Yeah. Man. So did you go through a trying time with that, being like doing that change?
Yeah, I did. I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, so you gotta understand, I was playing football from 8 until I was 22, 23 at the time, when I really, really had to sit down alone. See, after I graduated college, I had nothing else. I thought I was done. I didn't know what I wanted to do. It was 2017. I was staying in Jersey at my pop-pop's crib. And, I had the apartment to myself for 4 months straight. You follow me? And in that, I had solitude. But inside that solitude, I found a solution. You follow? I got into meditation. I became a monk. I literally relieved myself of everything, because as an athlete, you're on a go 24/7. I really had the chance to just sit down and just be still. When I learned what stillness was, answers started to come to me. I ain't go seeking for no more answers. It just came to me. Practice how to meditate. Practice how to harness my sexual energy and transmute it towards my goals. I learned a lot of like life hacks and practices to help upheave my clairvoyance and my vision on what I really wanted to do in life. So sitting in that solitude, right? Sitting down one day, just thinking, and meditation hit me. Wait, you was a football captain? You've been playing football all these years. You got an effective voice. People like you. People. You were a captain of every team you were on. You were a leader. Your last name Sheppard. Bam! It hit me right there. Oh, I'm supposed to be using my voice. Looked at my phone. Took my phone out of my pocket. Like, all right. Had a little water bottle right there on the table. Propped it up. First YouTube video in the books. 2017. In December 2017. I remember that day like it was yesterday. And I made that transition, but you got to understand that was the beginning of it because remember, I still had the football residue. I still had the residue of football.
Itch,
I had that itch, right?
You're like, come on.
So
baby.
look, 2017, I was still battling. 2018, I had a whole year off of not doing nothing but just hitting the weight room, getting bigger. Moved to California for a little while. Went out there. Came back, got into sales at the time. Still wanted to play football still. But I was doing sales at the time. But even during sales, it helped me be more comfortable with my voice, cold approaching people. That's why I came up with the 2 L's, 2 W thing, because in sales, you get rejected all day.
Every damn day.
And what really matters is that sale you get. That's the W.
Yeah, man.
And what you learn from that in between that, it was crazy. So then what happens is 2018 come probably like fall. My boy Mike Rodriguez like, yo, trying to come out of retirement? I'm like, what you mean? He was like, yo, I got an opportunity, such and such. We going to Iceland in March of 2019. I'm like, you got me, bro. Let's do it. He was like, and you could play one more season for the New York Bears. That's a town in Middletown and all that stuff.
Okay,
you know?
dope. Shout out New York Bears.
Yeah. Shout out New York Bears. Coach James, all y'all. Rest in peace, Blake Kakowski. That's my brother. So then I come out of retirement. Now I got 4 months to go. It's January at this time. You know what I mean? Got my passport, everything ready. I'm training for 4 months straight, waiting. I'm like, all right, come on. It's my last run. I knew deep down inside it was my last go around. Then I go, I play, I do my thing. And once I got to that final, like, last game, I felt good. I was like, yo, I did it. I proved to myself I still got it. Technically made it. I played semi-pro and I went overseas. And where I'm from, ain't nobody doing that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I felt great. I felt like I made it to the league. You know what I mean? I feel like I made it. And I got a story to tell my kids. I got a story to tell people like you. I got a story right now. I'm telling right now to the people about how my journey was with that. That's legacy. That's what you want to leave behind. It don't matter if you made it to the big leagues or got a big check from it. Nah. You got to travel the world. You got to see certain things. You got to score a touchdown over there. You got to be not known when you were there, when you first got there, to being known after the game. I feel like Rocky. Ever seen Rocky 4?
Yeah.
Like when he went to Russia and he fought Drago, they didn't like him. But once he left, they loved him. It's like stuff like that I could tell people. That's inspiring enough.
For sure.
You know what I mean? And from there, I retired gracefully and the transition has been smooth sailing. Everybody trying to still recruit me too. I know y'all trying to recruit me to still play. I'm done. I'm done. Stop asking me. I'm done. I know my purpose. And
I say he figured it out, guys.
In between it, right? In between it, it was battling. But even after that, even after I retired from contact football, I still played flag for a little bit. But even that, it's like, how much are you willing to sacrifice and give up to make this transition to your purpose? Like 100%, not 80, not 70, no, 100%. So what was this, like 2 years ago? I was like, yo, I'm officially done. Like, it ain't nothing. Like, I don't care about the game. Like, games end. All games come to an end. People got to realize that. And that transition, it was bittersweet for the first year or two. But then the last 3 years of it, or the 6 years of it, or the last 4 years of it, it's been cool, man. Because I understand that I don't have nothing else to prove to the game.
I hear it, yeah. Because you said, yo, you was out there doing it.
I did it.
After taking up mad time off as well, you still making moves. You still scoring and stuff, man.
And you got to, my body banged up too. I retired too because of that. You got to save your body. If you know you ain't going too far with it, don't go that far with it. Because the more you go far with it, it's residual effects of football.
Yeah.
You know, like sometimes CTE happens, but most of the time people have back problems, shoulder problems, ankle problems. I got shoulder, ankle, tore my UCL right here, never got surgery for it. It was mad stuff. Twisted up, broken fingers, fracture, all that stuff. I've done it all, but you gotta understand it's residual effect to that. And to save yourself, you have to just get back on a boat and go while you can. You know what I mean? And that's what I did, bro. And I love it. I'm grateful for the sport. I gave my all to it, and that's it.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
You don't think you could give a little more? You don't think you could give them like some coaching? Like, you don't think that's a thing that could, like, that's another way you could give back to the game, you know, keep that still, like, you know, true to you.
I like how because that's something I'm actually doing now. So I'm training people. I'm doing personal training. So that's my token of gratitude and also charity to whoever needs whatever I can pass down to them, kids included, whoever wants to really learn how to get faster, how to do this, how to do that, how to get stronger. I always give people free game all the time. Listen, game is free for me. I don't listen because we renting this. We renting this vessel we in, bro.
Mm-hmm.
We renting this world we in. This is a whole rental right here. This world is a vehicle. We driving it.
Yeah,
it's a rental though, because we gonna have to give it up one day. You feel what I'm saying? So why not give it a free game? Hey, I don't care. The money, I don't care about the money part now. I'm giving you the game. The real money is in the game.
Yeah, man. And the knowledge. The knowledge, man. Because if nobody knows what that is, then how the hell can you use it?
Exactly, bro. The real money is in the game, not the gain.
Yeah.
So when people think, that's where the real currency at. Currency is energy anyway.
Yep.
So if you want to give away some currency, give away some energy, some game, some real sound advice that people can hear and pick up and take with them. That's all you really can do. Like that's what life is really all about, bro.
For sure, man.
To me.
Dude, absolutely not. Because that's like well put. Because like you said, you came from doing the motivational speech over there. So that game right there was something that somebody out there like you opened their eyes and then you changed their perspective on things.
Yes, sir.
I don't know how many people there, 100, 52. Somebody took something from that, bro. So I know you're proud of yourself, man.
Yeah, it's always great to just speak to people, bro, and let them feel the energy. That's really all it's about, bro.
That's all you could get. Like, and speaking of which, like, cause like, bro, like you're super energetic since I met you and stuff. I was like, yo, you do play football, man, cause your hug was stronger than mine, and I'm bigger than you, bro. I was like, yo,
gotta feel the energy, bro. Gotta feel the energy.
I was like, God damn. I was like, man, strong.
Word up.
Yo, man. So, your energy, man, like how people like take it in, like how people like when you give it in, like is this something that like you kind of like I'm not even going anywhere with that. I'm not gonna lie with you. No. So then with your energy, bro, like how do people like
receive it?
Like how do they like take it in and like see it like
they receive it the same way I give it.
Okay, they get it like
they the same way I'm giving it off, free, loving, caring, they receive it the same way. You know what I mean? Because they know it's genuine. You always got to give off the genuine vibes, bro.
For sure.
Genuine vibes don't lie.
Yeah, man.
At all. If it's genuine, people going to feel it. From a handshake. Me and you shook hands the first time. It connected.
Yeah, man.
It's like that. You giving off energy that way.
For sure.
Look a man in his eyes. I was taught these things at an early age. Look a man in his eye when you shake his hand. Give off genuine energy. Be sincere about your greeting. It's small things that people sometimes lack on. And it's unbeknownst to them because they don't really know it like that. However, it could be always taught at whatever age you're at. I was just taught this at an early age. And plus, I always watch. I was good at watching people. I talk a lot now, but when I'm alone, it's me, bro. It's curtains. I ain't saying nothing. I'm always on point watching stuff. You know what I mean? Yeah. Reading, always trying to better myself. Like the energy comes from always knowing that you got to keep a glass half full. Don't overpour or don't underpour. Neither. You got to just know how to stay balanced. Be here, but not be here. Yeah. I learned that during my phases of solitude, of learning how to, understand what polarity, duality is. Learning all these little small things that can help me stay balanced in the world, no matter what. Balance is everything in the world. So
seriously.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. I was learning how to balance myself as well, man. Like before, my energy was just like over the top obnoxious.
Yeah, man.
So it was like, but it came from a good place, but I was just like, yo, man, like I have to learn, like I have to be able to chill, read the room a little better, be a little more self-aware.
Yeah, bro.
So,
that never goes away neither. Like absolutely. Learning and stuff, like learning how to always fine tune yourself because I'm still working on myself. I'm still human at the end of the day. It's still human error.
Every damn day we working on ourselves, man.
Bro. Like, every day. Don't stop.
Yo, man, just like when I showed you that Mike Tomlin speech, man. He said reasonable expectations. Mm-hmm. What a reasonable expectation is what it is. He goes, yo, like you're here, you're learning, you know? There's things that we accept from before when you were younger and stuff that is just not acceptable later on. And that's a reasonable expectation.
Yes. Mike Tomlin is the truth.
Yo, Mike Tomlin is the dog, bro.
Shout out to him, bro, because he I don't think he never had a losing season, right?
Nah.
He always had an even 500 season. All his whole coaching career for the Steelers, he always ended even right there.
Even or above.
What I like about that is that in that even 500, that's balance.
Mm-hmm.
He never too high, never too low. He won a Super Bowl before.
He won a Super Bowl before. Yeah,
so that's when he was way high. But even then, he knows what it's like to win and lose and stay balanced in between it. That's literally a representation of it right there.
Leader of men, bro. That's a beautiful thing, bro. I love shit like that, man.
too,
so like when I hear shit like that, I go, man, my man got it, bro.
Yeah,
I was like, yo, how could you
can't even be mad at him. That's why he always gonna have that job.
Yeah, man.
Because he know how to be. You know what I mean? He just knows how to let me neutralize his whole team. If we just lost 4 straight, how can I get them to win? If we just lost 4 straight, how can we get them to win 5 straight or 4 straight? Let's keep it balanced here.
Yo, man, let's keep it balanced. Though we're gonna take a quick little break, We're gonna bring that back with the balance, bro. We're gonna be doing it, Back with Speedy on the Let's Excel show. Right back after this.
Yes, sir.
Yo, what's going on, y'all? If you haven't subscribed to us yet, you're wildin'. If you're listening to us, streaming us, and you still haven't hit follow, you're bugging. Guys, we love you. We appreciate you. All that stuff you do for us, we fuck with you. Thank you. Love, peace. Let's excel.
Oh, guys, welcome back to the Let's Excel show. We back out of here, right here with Speedy Sheppard, the Speedy Tribe. Yo, it's a group. Call it. Yo,
yes, sir.
Yo, man. Again, love you being here, bro. We've been talking dope shit out here. We talk about balance, man. We left off on that, man. And has there ever been a time that you were like a little out of balance, that you go and you found a way like to just snap back out of it and just like, honed in on what makes you great or whatnot?
Yeah. There was definitely times where I was out of whack. It happens every now and then. However, there's always ways that I created for myself to know. Like, most of the time when we're out of balance, it's due to being overwhelmed by something, right? So we be so submerged and ingrained into what's going on that we don't know how to just say. We don't know how to just say time out. We don't know how to blow the whistle on ourselves and stop the play. Like stop the play, stop. That's what I do on myself all the time. So whenever I'm feeling out of whack, blow the whistle. All right, man. Let me assess what's really, really bothering me. What's really going on? What can this be? What caused this? What trickle down effect? What is this? I identify with the root of it, because that's what it is. You got to identify with the root of anything. You sever it at the root.
Snip that shit.
Snip it. Boom. Cut it off. Next thing you know, all the pain, all the stress, all the depression is alleviated after that. Once you get to the root of it, because it's kind of like being sick, right? And we always get treatment. We don't get cures for our sickness, right? Our illness.
Yeah.
So if you're going through a illness, mental illness, whatever it is, sometimes taking medicine over the counter ain't really it's going to treat it. Yeah, it might push it under the rug, but it's not going to deal with the real root cause of what's going on in there.
It's a mask.
It's a mask,
yeah,
right?
Masks.
Right. So you surface levels, you surfacing what's really going on instead of going really deep into it. Looking at yourself, assessing your life. That's the scary stuff people don't want to do.
I love that shit.
It's right. You have to love it because that's part of you. That's another side of you.
Yeah.
See, people just like to stay on one side of themselves, the light part. They don't like going to the dark part. The dark part is as significant as the light part.
Yeah.
That's what makes it. Actually, lightness comes from the dark anyway.
Yeah, that's how you can appreciate the light.
Right. We come from the dark anyway. We in the womb. We in the womb.
Yo, bro.
We come from pure double, triple darkness, and we come out to the light.
Absolutely.
So, hey, man, like people be scared of to know what's really causing this harmonious world. You got to go to the root of it, man. You could be, somebody could have said something to you last week that bothers you today. You're like, damn, why am I feeling this way today? You don't understand that words got vibration that carries energy. It's all it is energy, man. And once you understand that, you'll know, I got to watch what I say. I got to watch who I talk to, who I receive that from. Because these are mouths, if you don't know. These ears right here, that's why they open like that. All you doing is eating the words that I'm saying right now through your ears.
Yo, man.
So, and it goes to your brain. Your brain is what? That's the receptor of everything that you get. You know how people say, I have a gut feeling? That's your second brain down here. It's literally all connected with each other. So if you know that, you like, all right, to this week, this is something I'll be really be doing. to balance myself. I listen to instrumentals all the time. All instrumentals, all elements, all sounds that's going to bring me back to balance. I'll fast from all lyrics for a whole week. Try it. Y'all try it. See how great you feel after that. You're going to be like, damn, I just feel like I just got out of a sauna or something. Like I just sweated out all this BS out of my pores, out of my system. Now you got all the elements, the energy from the music, the instrumentals that you were listening to.
That shit gonna make me write an album.
Yo, word up. No, you'll come, because you got to understand it's subconscious programming, right? So when you listening to those lyrics, you become those lyrics.
Yeah, man.
Because you listening, you're eating those
people. Yeah, man.
Right. You eating those words. So if you know, all right, let me do something different. Let me subconsciously program myself with energy, elements, and nice sounds that's gonna rewire my entire brain function.
I hear it.
And then boom, and now you back to balance. That's one way that I keep myself balanced, bro. Instrumentals, listening to music, being quiet, meditating, and just being a human.
Yeah, man. And being able to say like, yo, like, cause like people, like, cause I see your like positivity is off the charts and stuff. Like, yo, I live on that, in that type of, in that realm as well. And it's okay to have bad days. You know, it's okay. We're all, like you said, we're all human. Like shit. Like I was just like out of whack for like the past week and shit. Yeah. But like I still felt great, but I was still like, damn, I feel shitty. I went, like I was feeling good, but then at the end of it, I was like, damn. I was feeling pretty shitty, but I'm back at it. I'm you know, I was like, you know, it was a little sluggish, but I'm good and stuff.
For sure. It's going to be like that. But
yeah, man.
What's really bad? What's bad, bro? When you look at it, is it bad or is this a building block to something to be good?
Yeah, man.
Those days lead up to bigger days. Like, I'd be like, damn, am I really having a bad day? Or just this, or this is just a building block toward the greatness I'm going to receive at the end of the week.
For sure.
It's just a way to look at it. Like, it might not be bad. It might not really be bad.
Not because you know, like we said, the lesson again is just like, okay, I can't be doing this bullshit again.
Yeah.
To then feel this, like to be like to feel this off, to then be better going forward.
For sure.
Yeah, man. Absolutely. Like I want to actually harp back onto you said to the instrumentals. What instrumentals do you listen to? Like which, like, is there like any certain artists like instrumentals that like you kind of like so hit you the best?
So I'm an old school type of guy. You feel me? I love the soul, the neo soul type of stuff. Ninth Wonder is my number one favorite producer in the world, bro. Like shout out to Ninth Wonder, man. You the GOAT out here.
Ninth Wonder, doing things.
If you know who Ninth Wonder is, you know he was a feature. He blew up off of Jay-Z's The Black album. You feel what I'm saying? And he made the song Threat. I don't know if you ever the song Threat by Jay-Z.
Yeah.
He made that beat. And ever since then, he blew up. He produced for Destiny's Child, all these other great artists and stuff like that. Who else? DJ Premier, obviously Gangstar, all that stuff, those type of beats. Alchemist, and Madlib, J Dilla, all these other people that got the greatest elements of sound, the original sound. So all they do is take the old sound and put snares and stuff on it, and it sounds melodic, man. You know what I mean? I love it. I love it a lot, and it just moves something in me. It just speaks to my soul. You feel me? And when it does that, that's me being in a meditative state. That's kind of like me meditating. That's another form of meditation. I just gave away a nugget just now.
We need
like,
that.
These instrumentals, you listen to instrumentals, you realize that you're listening to a loop sound. That's kind of like a meditation. And you just locked in. You probably staring into space. You probably got your eyes closed. You probably working out. You doing something. That's all channeled energy towards a sound and focus. So that's a meditative state. And that's how I'm brought back to that grounding phase of my life where I'm not as disharmonious as the other day. I'm back to normal, back to balance.
Yeah. Like, you know what's funny? That's dope as shit, man. Cause one of my go-to songs is kind of like, cause like it inspires me, like, cause it keeps me going forward with this, like, you know, cause it's like you said, like we're all a vessel as humans and stuff. Like this is like the vessel of what like I was to come for what I'm trying to do, what me and Steve trying to do, like in the future. Like I'm here, like, yo, this is just this is the launching pad,
yes, sir,
to all the dope shit that's coming up. Like I fucking, like, I already know I see it. And my go-to song is Sideline Story, J. Cole.
Oh,
so he's out here, man. That's my go-to.
Man. J. Cole is, shout out to Cole too, bro. Like, and Kendrick too. Both of them.
Oh,
my
yo,
dogs,
bro, those are my dogs.
Shout out to Cole, bro, because he went to school out here. Y'all already know he went to St. John, right? He went to St. John?
Did he go to St. John?
He did go to. I think.
I know he came.
No, he
I know
went
he
to John Jay or St. John's. One of them. I don't know. It was one of them. St. John's, right? Yeah, Queens, right?
Yeah, yeah.
So he changed a lot of lives. But Soundline Story is the truth, bro.
Nah, yeah, man, because that shit, like, you know.
Return of Simba is my favorite. I love Return of Simba. That's like my favorite, one of my favorite J. Cole songs right there.
Like those, like, just like his songs are just like, it's just like, you know, staying like, you know, you're different.
Mm-hmm.
You're different. You gotta, you have it. You don't know what it is, but yo, find your shit.
Yes, sir.
There's a lot of shit trying to fuck with your head.
Yep.
There's a lot of stuff that are trying to cloud your mind, bro. We keep moving forward. You got something. Keep fucking with that energy. That special thing in you is greatness. You all got
it never lies,
it never
bro.
It never lies. It never left. We're in it. Like that's what it is.
Yeah, it never lies. It never left.
It's always here. You just gotta find it. And like I felt like I found mine.
That's wonderful, bro. So let me ask you real quick, bro. Like how old were you when you think you found yours, bro? Like when you realized you him.
When I was 35. I'm 37. I don't know. Like, how old are you?
I'm 28.
I was like, yo, because you were talking about 24. I said, yo, this motherfucker look young as fuck anyway. I was like, yo, so yeah, man. Yo, like you said, awesome. 28. You still got mad growth in you and shit. I love that shit. Like, you're wise for your age.
Thank you.
You know,
that.
Absolutely.
I honor that. I like when people say that to me because I know how far I came.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? And to receive those type of compliments, that's a compliment. Thank you.
No, for sure. Absolutely.
I put a lot of work in my growth, myself, my personal development. So to hear that, it's like being given your flowers. In a sense. You follow what I'm saying? So
absolutely, bro. The long stem roses your way.
Yo, word up.
Got you. So like 35, that's when I like this shit spawned here. I was, I was like, I was saying to myself, I'm like, whatever, pandemic, whatever. Shout out to the government, free money.
Shout out for the quarantine because a lot of people found themselves during them times.
That's what it is. I found me there. I was telling myself, yo, son, what's up with you, X? What you trying to do? What you trying to do? What's going on? I'm like, okay, physically, emotionally, spiritually, mentally, I'm dope. I feel great. I go, what you gonna do with that? Like, you're at the bottom right now. Cool. And you're acknowledged that you're down here. I go, son, there's only up from here. How you gonna go up? What's your train? What's your rocket? And I was like, yo, I'm positive all the time. My energy is like infectious. People fuck with it. I go, I'm gonna just bring that. I said, I'm gonna just bring that to light. People gotta see it. I'm gonna bring my energy in all facets of life.
When people, I'm gonna point something out though.
Let me hear it.
You see how you said during COVID, you found like you really had to dig deep and really find that?
Mm-hmm.
It's the same way I found myself back in 2017. You sat in solitude.
Mm-hmm.
You was able to sit down.
Yep.
And just be with you and only you.
Yeah.
You had time to reflect on your life.
Yeah, man, because, man, we're in a rat race. That's a real shit.
That is a fact.
So when everybody was able to get a second to stop and really think, what the fuck are we doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? What can I give to this world that's going to be fucking timeless? That people can't say, there's going to be undeniable that this shit is like transformative, groundbreaking. And you're gonna keep bringing people over and over and over that they're gonna be like, yo, son, like, he's bringing people up his way.
Yep.
Cause like I don't feel like I done my job if I'm the only one up. Everybody has to be up some way. They gotta find it some way how they see fit. Like you said, you're gonna run game and it's free.
Yep.
Like, bro, I'm out here. I'm giving out all the board games. I'm giving out Monopoly. I'm giving out Game of Life. I'm giving out all the games. What games
Trouble,
you want? Everything, bro. Yeah. You got to give out the game because they need it. We need it. Sir. The shit is like we're lost in the shuffle, and at least one of us, like people, like I'm surrounded with great people and stuff, so I'm like fortunate with that.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm able to be like, yo, I've never had like that much bad energy around me, but we was all cloudy, all fogged up. Sure. I'm like, now I'm not fogged up, bro. Mm-hmm. Now I know what it is. Now I know what I gotta do.
Congratulations, bro.
Thank you.
Honestly,
brother.
that is the biggest milestone of your life
for sure.
Finding yourself and finding what you know you supposed to be in this world. That's the biggest. Money don't equate to it. Nothing. If you find purpose on the inside of you, you found what people like to call God. You know, you found God. Yeah. When you find that gift inside of you, what you're born to do, you won. That's the lotto. That's the lottery right there for you.
Yo, man, you said it. You could have said it better, any better than I could. Because like I said, like I found it. Now I'm good. Now that's it. Now that's it. Now, like I'm here.
Now you're reaping. You're starting to reap it now because you living in it.
Boy, like I'm out here. I'm here like we building the rocket.
That's a fact.
You know, I'm out here like, yo, you heard the construction.
Yo, word.
I was like, that's the construction that we doing here. I was like, crazy. We're here. Yeah. I was like, I was like, yo, you got to break shit down to build this shit up.
Yes,
so yeah, man, I'm here like, yo, man.
That purpose is important, bro.
That purpose, yo, man. That shit is like a wake up call. That shit feels great because like now like people know what you about. Like fucking I came in like I'm about to like go to a new job and stuff.
Yeah.
And last couple of days. And I went to the job. Maybe because I got a haircut yesterday. I was feeling myself.
You feeling good? Yeah. You feeling good? I see the little comb over.
Yeah, man. So I pulled up not because of the haircut. Obviously, I was just like, it's fucking Friday. So I'm chilling. I'm happy, having a good time.
For sure.
And then like my coworker was like, yo, man, you mad happy? What you mad happy about? I said, yo, because I came in. It was one of my coworkers' birthdays. Yo, shout out Deb. Yo, happy birthday. You already know. So I was like, I pulled up. I was like, "Yo, it's your birthday!" Yeah, just give her like, just like singing and shit. Just give her like that. She started dancing like, And I was like, and then she said, "Man, you too happy." I go, "Why not?
Come on, dog.
We out here. Like, come on."
That's the energy you got to give all the time to people.
For sure,
people live for that, bro.
Yeah, people need that. We need that. Yeah, man. Because it just takes one of us to just like, yo, just change the whole mood around. Change like everything.
And that's something I wanted to say too. Like when we was talking about earlier about speaking to people, understanding like what your voice does to people. Like I'm talking to you, but I'm not talking to you really. I'm talking to people you gonna meet. I'm talking to him. I'm talking to everybody that you know already. Because you're gonna subconsciously pick up what I said and say it to certain people now.
Yeah.
I'm speaking to your future kids. I'm speaking to your future grandkids. I'm speaking to you, like your entire bloodline. I'm not only speaking to Excel, the person.
Yeah.
That's how I look at when I'm speaking to you. I don't go by, like, that's why I speak so passionately into people, because I want them to feel what I'm saying so they can carry it. Yeah. I don't want you to put down I don't want you to put down what I'm putting down.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm going to leave you with something.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm going to give you what I got.
And it's fucking well received and it's needed.
That's what I'm saying.
And it's like wanted, is warranted, and it's appreciated. Yeah. Well, that's what it is. Like,
purpose, man.
That like
that's all part of purpose.
For sure. Like, cause before, I wasn't practicing what I was preaching, because I would tell people things, and like, because I would see, like you said, remember, you were saying you were observant. Yeah. I'm a very observant person as well. So I would tell people, yo, man, you're pretty good at this. You're pretty good at fashion. You're pretty good at watching this. You're pretty good at like, playing ball. If you do this, that, and the fourth, I was like, yo, you got something. And people like, yeah, cool. And then it's like falls on deaf ears. So then it's okay though, because like I'm here telling other people things, but like I'm not practicing what I'm preaching for myself.
I got you.
So once
I was the same way too.
So now I'm here just like, all right, I know the society we in. I was like, I gotta do it so that so everybody else could see that they could do it too. Because they're like, yeah, friends. I was having these conversations about this very thing to my friends, and I was like, yo, man, I'm doing this. And some friends were like, yo, that's what's up and shit. Other friends was just like, ah. And I'm like, okay. Hey. And it's okay though, not everybody's gonna be 100% behind you.
That's a fact.
And it's okay.
Yeah.
I fuck with both energies,
Yeah.
I go like with the negative energy, I'm like, okay, I'll just show you that I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna show you, I'm gonna show you. Like, you don't think I can? Watch. I can. Watch.
You ain't supposed to tell negative energy, no. You're supposed to show negativity something.
Yeah, you gotta show them what you about.
That's it.
And positive people, they're like, yo, I can see it. Yeah. I love it. Yeah. Keep doing it. Keep going.
Keep it going.
And like feeding off of that good energy.
Feeding off that.
Feeding off that good energy was something that I used to kind of like never do. I used to felt like I expected to do good things, but I never usually really like took it in as to like, yo, you're doing good things. Yo, keep going. Like, and I'm like, now I go, yo, man, thank you. Now I appreciate it. Now I accept it. I go, humbly like, yo, thank you. Appreciate it. Like,
Right.
Thank you for this.
That's-
I'm still
that's
going
important.
forward. I'm still
That's
going
important.
forward. We're still going forward. Because,
And I know another thing we was talking about was purpose and how important it should be looked at. Like
Yeah.
people who out here, everybody got it.
Mhm.
It's all about unlocking it.
Yes.
And it's funny enough, you got the key to unlock their purpose. You do. Nobody else but you.
Yeah.
Sometimes we be holding it in our hands. Sometimes we be pump faking about to open it, but we be so scared of our purpose, we just be like, nope, I'm not opening it right now. Then we'll proceed to do something that's outside of our divine purpose, which is part of the purpose, which is a purpose.
Yeah.
Our divine purpose, we stray away from it. We got the key right here to just open that cellar, that door, for it to just pop out and say, hello, world. I'm Excel's purpose. I'm about to live through him and let him shine.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of people, they get older and they say, man, I wish I could have did that. They be a lot of woulda, coulda, shouldas when they older.
Yeah.
Because they keeping that inside of them because they worried about a 9-to-5. They worried about working for somebody else, making somebody else richer. They're literally being drained of all their energy and resources and just source of energy and as a whole to produce what they really was born to do. Yeah, you know some of these singers right now that ain't on stage that's supposed to be on stage. You know how many basketball players, you know how many football players, you know how many scientists, doctors who never really live up to their purpose due to opinions, due to fear. Fear is number one, obviously.
Yeah.
Because obviously if you hear somebody's opinion, you're going to be scared to do what you want to do. That's fear, the main source. Fear is like the main ingredient to your hindrance for anyone. So all you got to do is understand, if they talk about that you're one with God and fear don't exist in the same realm. So why you having fear inside of you?
Yeah,
Why?
man.
If you God child, why you got fear in there? What's fear?
Yo, man. The only opponent is yourself, bro.
That's it.
That's it.
It's only you versus you, dog.
Yeah. That's what you hear everywhere, man. Goes
It's you versus
only
you.
me, only like Jay-Z was I think once say he was like, yo, only person that's like in front of me is me.
That's
Like,
it.
Yeah,
You hold yourself back sometimes, man. And sometimes it's important to get out your own way so you can live how you want to live, bro. Purpose is everything. Find it. Find out what it is. If you gifted at something, use it to its full capacity. Never be afraid. Don't care about no opinions. Don't care about none of that. Live out your life. Because at the end of the day, in 100 years, nobody ain't gonna remember you anyway.
Yeah, man.
And if they do, that means you did something great. So why not shoot for that greatness to be remembered 100 years later?
I know, and that person ain't living that life for you.
That's a fact. It's only you.
It's only you,
Not
man.
your parents, not your mother, not your brother. None of them ain't gonna live it for you, but you.
Sure, man.
Yeah.
Man, that's fucking well put, bro. Because people don't understand that we are our biggest drivers.
Yep. Literally about to say that. See, I'm on it, bro. Like we're literally we're our own controllers, bro.
Yeah, absolutely, man. Yo, so Speedy, this has been awesome, brother. Like, that was a breath of fresh air. Like,
Yeah,
that was a sign. That shit, what's up, man? We linked up too much.
Yeah, for real.
Yo, man, you have any like last words? Like any last words you want to say to the people, man, that they could like use out there?
Yeah, I'm gonna say a mantra, and I want y'all to repeat after this.
Let's do it.
I want the cameraman to repeat after this too. You feel me? They might hear you in the video, but it's all straight.
Yeah.
So
This voice is awesome. They needed that.
This is for everybody to repeat. This is for everybody to repeat because you might be going through a hard time, so you might need this. You could record this, screen record or whatever, right? So life hits hard.
Life hits hard.
But giving up hits harder.
Giving up is harder.
So I will keep working hard.
So I will keep working hard.
But work even smarter.
But work even smarter.
My current location is not my destination.
So
I will stop at nothing to better my situation.
There
we go.
Damn, that's Excel, yeah.
That's the mantra. I'm about to get that patent, trademark, everything. You already know. But nah, for real though, like I say that to people so they can take with them because we lead this podcast. We enter in the real world again. We going back to regularly scheduled program, as they would say, right?
Mm-hmm.
But maybe sometimes this could be a helper for you. Like if you in a downtime and you need to hear that for yourself to say, yo, my current location is not my destination. Like where I'm at right now is not where I'm supposed to be. I'm supposed to be going more forward. know what I mean? Life do hit hard, but giving up gonna hit harder if I do give up.
That shit hurt.
You feel what I'm saying?
That
So
shit hurts.
those are like little reminders of for people to take with them, man. And I've been saying that for a few years already. You know what I mean? And I just want to say to you, bro, thank you for having me on.
Absolutely. Thank
Yo,
you for
I
putting
appreciate
up.
you, man, for real. You the real deal, bro. So,
Nah, man, I
and
appreciate
keep
it.
this going because this is amazing. I love this whole entire setup. I love what you stand for, bro. You're a genuine person. Obviously, the world needs more people like you. So continue to do what you do, bro, for real. Like, and keep excelling, bro. You feel what I'm saying?
Every
Keep
day,
it going.
bro.
Every day,
Every
dog.
goddamn day.
Every day, dog.
Every
Let's go,
fucking day.
man.
That's
Let's
like
go.
so.
Let's go.
Yo, man, you did that for me, man.
Yes,
I
sir.
appreciate you pulling up, man. I appreciate you
Peace.
putting that battery in somebody's back out there. You
Yeah.
put that shit in mine as well, man.
Yeah,
Because I'm like, I like just every fucking time, like, if I got to like, like I had mad things going in there.
Yeah.
But yes, man, you because like people like you help like elevate others, So keep on doing that, keep on doing great things, keep on talking to people because they're gonna keep on listening.
Will do, my brother. I
All right.
appreciate you, man.
Yes, can't wait to have your ass back here. Yo, bro, where can we find you, Speedy?
Oh, y'all can go to my Instagram, The Speedy Tribe, on all platforms, actually. Not just Instagram, but all platforms, The Speedy Tribe. That simple, man.
The Speedy
Yes,
Tribe,
sir.
man. You already know. Lock in, yo. Yo, again, thank you for being here,
Yes,
man.
sir.
Yo, you've been awesome. Stay, Thursdays at 8, we out here. Please like, subscribe, and share. Yo,
Yes,
people,
share.
sharing is caring,
Share
man.
it. And comment, too.
Yo, comment.
Engagement is
Yeah.
real.
Uh-huh.
Engagement is real.
Yo, maybe I'm wearing my hair the wrong way for y'all and stuff, and
Word,
like,
word.
I'm still gonna do it anyway. I don't
Yeah,
care.
yeah.
I'm like, I'm not gonna change that. I'm like,
Yeah,
this
yeah.
slick back is fine.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
But yo, man, stay tuned. Like we said, Thursdays at 8, at the Let's Excel show. Yo, thank you, guys. Stay blessed. Let's excel.
Yes, sir.